Hello and welcome, I'm Nemesis 6001 and today I'm back with some more Valkyria Chronicles. So no Avenger this time, just me. Just going to adjust my volume just a little bit. Load that one. Okay, so what happened last time? That's right, we just saved the gate from the tank, so with home on our backs is the next path. View this episode, yes please.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Those bastards.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Where the hell did we get those rags from?
He's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Well, that was very emotional.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
New episodes have been added. Right then. Summons. Let's watch.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Oh, do I have to? Hey.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform.
Oh, lovely.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
I'm in a very up mood for just being drafted into the military.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
No, fuck off.
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Nope, you look like shit.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Can you wear something like a pro? Just put it on.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
The good
Huh?
kind.
Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh,
Oh shit, didn't mean to do that.
right?
I'm so sorry.
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
All this damn bread talk. New episode has been added. Squad 7 is born. View this episode? Yes.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrees. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Oh yeah, oh what the hell. This is new. Squad barracks, command room, training field, R&D factory, book mode. Okay. So what does this do? Change equipment or view info on your members of Squad 7. It's like Naruto. So we have Welkin in a tank by the looks of it, Alicia as the shock trooper, Bridget as a shock trooper, and Largo as a lancer. Everyone's level 1 except for Welkin, who doesn't have a level. It's interesting. So she has a C aim, D aim, D aim. Okay. It makes sense really, seeing as she's a scout and like they're more spray and pray kind of people. Oh, so they have lights at the bottom of them as well. So she likes Welkin, Nos, and Dallas. She likes Largo and Cherry. And wait a minute. Rosie or Bridget, I don't understand. Their names are different on the thing. I'll call her Rosie. So he likes Rosie, Hannes, and Jan. I think I'm pronouncing these names right. I apologise if I'm not. Okay, so let's go on Welkin. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, okay, so they're their actual weapons. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, I shall leave because I haven't met the other two yet. Okay, command room, I guess?
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Yes, please do.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets.
Nice,
While
nice.
they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
Fair enough.
They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
Oh, sweet. So they're like a mega medic.
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
I like these
Their
guys.
actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers.
Oh yes,
They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
that's what I like.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics.
No worries, my snipers will be well in the back anyway.
Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Room for 20, I see. I have 4 at the moment, including Welkin and Alicia. Oh, Welkin doesn't count. Okay. Bruce, what does Q do? Okay, I see. Okay, so they're obviously like story people, so I can't put them back or put them away from it. So we have all these scouts are here. I presume if I go down, yeah, then we come into the shock troopers, and then the lancers, and then the engineers, and then only 2 snipers. Bloody hell. So I guess the best thing to do is to like try and link them up as much as I can with their partners. So if we have a quick look, Homer, amazing. I've got to have Homer.
I'm Homer Perone, here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
Well, he's a pleasant fella. That's fine. Herbert. Should I have Herbert? I do need some, like, a few engineers, really, don't I? Yeah, let's have Herbert.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
My god, what is with these troops? They suck.